Christmas will be here before we know it. Are you that crafter that waits till last minute, maybe a couple days before Christmas, and you have that last minute scramble to create those special, elegant, yet beautiful Christmas cards for your friends and family? Today, you and I are going to step through some of my favorite techniques using the Festive Holly Collection to create more elegant Christmas cards for those special family members that really show them that you care, that you thought about them through this Christmas season. And plus, if you start early, you can have your family join you in creating these special one-of-a-kind cards. So join me. We'll have those tips and techniques and get those done early so you and I can enjoy the Christmas season without that last-minute hustle and bustle. To create these beautiful images, I stamped the images from the Festive Holly and Cardinal stamp and cut it out with a coordinating die. So to do that, if you've never stamped before, I'm just using a Tuxedo black Memento ink, just making sure I have good ink coverage. Just lay this down on, I like to use like a plain white 110 cardstock, so just give it some firm, even pressure. If you stamp multiple pieces at one time, it is a time saver for you. Then you can take this die, just lay it on top, and I use a piece of tape to secure that. You'll run that through the machine and you don't have to scissor cut that stamped image to create that beautiful dimension. The next element that you see on this card is this piece that I use. So I'm going to show you how to cut this out. This one, what you'll do is you'll take this piece, we'll run it through the machine, and I'll show you a little bit later which die this came out of. But when you run this through, just run it through lengthwise. And when that comes out, depending on what machine you have, you may need to shim it yet. But when you bring this out, I like to just pull it out and then take your tool-in-one. This is a Spellbinders tool-in-one. Just take it over your die, and then that will just kind of loosen itself a little bit, and you'll pull this out. And then if you still have some of those pieces within the die, you can just go back and kind of crumple, like just brush over the top and get those extra pieces out, and you're ready to start creating that intricate, delicate Christmas card. I'm going to show quick coloring techniques with this lantern. I'm using the lipstick red using the sponge Daubers, and I'll just, before I cut that out or after you've cut it out, you can add some quick and easy coloring with this. Lots of ladies think, oh man, I don't know how to color, it takes super long. So this is just kind of a quick way for you to add the coloring, especially if you're wanting to do multiples and you don't have a lot of time to spend. It still looks really pretty. So you can go outside the lines, you can color outside the lines, and then let's go back and use the Dove blender to get some of those more intricate areas. So I'm using some of the Cantaloupe to go in and make that yellow kind of look like it has that candle glow in the center. You can go back, hit the lipstick red a little bit, color that candle red, in just a matter of a very small amount of time, you've got this color added to the lamp, and you still look like you spend a lot of time. I do add some glitter for some finishing accents on this. So once you have that colored, you can go ahead and add that and cut it out, and that'll be ready for your card. To create this card base, I cut a 5x7 folded card and picked a more delicate pattern paper, and I used the Eyelet oval to cut out this. In the center, I used foam dots to adhere that. For the next step, we're ready to add our decorative pieces, which is fun. So we cut 2 of these pieces, and those come from the decorative medallion die. Sponge the edges, and you're ready to use your glue. I like to use the Dry's Clear Glue with a fine tip to add these decorative dies. So you'll add one to the top, and this just fits very beautifully around that oval. So you can go ahead and adhere that. Now when you're doing this at home, if you do all of your cutting of all the pieces first, that really is a time saver. And if you have family members helping you, like my mom always did for Christmas, we would have like this little assembly line where as kids helped her put these cards together. So it's a very special way to build some fun memories. This fits beautifully right here in the center. I'm actually going to put this bottom piece underneath the decorative die. You could have added that with foam dots if you wanted to, and then you can add the little cardinals to the side. So you can color those exactly like we did the lamp. You could use foam dots, or you can use the dries clear glue. You can add these on both sides. Just kind of add a little bit of dimension. I added some crystal lacquer to the little cardinals. That really makes them pop and makes them look so beautiful. I want to add a little more glue down in here too. So you can see how you can create these very elegant Christmas card just by coloring some of those images, adding these together. And then one of the finishing accents, this is still drying, but I wanted to show you something really quickly that you can use to just really make this look like it snowed. If you just add some glue to the tips of your sponge dauber, or not your sponge dauber, but this is a yellow cheap sponge, and then I'll go ahead and just sponge along the background. You can't see that glue sponge too much yet, but I'm using the frosting powder by Rajani Chwala that has some glitter and some white flecks in it. You can just adhere it like this with the glue and let it dry, or if you heat emboss it, you'll see some of the white pieces stand out a little bit more. So you have that instant glittery speckle. I'll pull up this one. I heat emboss, and you can see it has a little bit of white in the background. So you can just apply it with glue, or you can go back and heat it as well. So add your finishing crystal lacquer accents, and you've got a beautiful Christmas card. The Festive Holly and Cardinals stamp and die set is incredibly versatile. There's so many card samples that I'm just dying to show you. With this one, this is more an oblong card. You've got it in the corner with a beautiful bow, and you've got that ornate medallion die in the background. Here I have just some accents with a previous poinsettia using the wheel. That comes from the Festive Holiday stamp. And then you've got the coordinating die with that medallion in it. Sorry, earlier I said I was using the ornate medallion. I was using the medallion out of this one. I totally messed that up for you. So this is where you're getting that medallion from. Please forgive me for that. That's in this one. So we have that up here. We also have the stamp and die set for the Holly Berry jingle. That is where the cardinals are from. So you've got some beautiful stamps and dies that you can use within the Festive Holly Collection. Here you've got the ornate die again. You've got the beautiful cardinals up here on the corner. You've got the decorative die going down the middle. Isn't that just beautiful? And then she decorated the inside of the card as well. If you love to color and you're a colorist, with this one, you can do the beautiful coloring techniques. Here's the ornate window in the background, so you can use that one as well. Here's just using the paper collection from the Festive Holly Collection. But if you want to do something special and you want to make a little treat box, you could do that. The Festive Holly paper has some ornate kind of mirror background papers. Here's the bell from the Classic Wedding Collection paired with the Festive Holly paper. Here we're using the wagon wheel again. This is very beautiful paired with some of our previous Christmas releases. The gate you can pull back in, use it again this year. Here's another one, classic yet simple Christmas card that your friends and family will love. I also wanted to show you, if you love those flip fold cards, here's one where you've got the wheel out here, that you've got the fence. I've got some videos on how to do these fold out cards, but these are more intricate and really extravagant if you want to just show somebody you really care. Do you see the intricate detail on this lamp? So you can take that to the next level, add 2 layers, and really have some fun with that. The design team members completely outdid themselves with this collection. If you'd like to see more like detailed instructions on that, please visit the website, the blog, and you'll see these ideas online with instructions. Here is some coffee and some tea for you and me. And you've got the wheels. Did you see the wheels over here? All outfitted with the cardinal. That's so cute. And then you've got that die. So once again, for that die, that is within the Festive Holiday Die Set. So that one's in here, so don't miss that. That one you can use so many different ways. You don't want to miss out on that. Here's an ornament if you like to do memorable, crafty ornaments with your kids. Here's another little, if you like to do like those artsy projects that are like the talk of the centerpiece of the table. Isn't this cute? So these samples will be online with instructions, so make sure that you do not miss out on those. And then I have one more. This has the decorative dies on opposite sides. You've got the cardinal in the center, and then just little speckles of snow in the background. So I don't know about you, but I am ready to get my Christmas cards started. Last but not least, we've got to flip through the paper collection. Like I said, we've got a special foiled paper in this collection, along with these beautiful images that will enable you to create stunning Christmas cards. You see that mirrored reflective foil on that sheet? Oh my goodness, that is really pretty. It's kind of like foiled gift wrap. So you'll love using this paper. So make sure you get yours today so you don't miss out on creating spectacular Christmas cards this year. Have fun creating your one-of-a-kind classic Christmas cards. Don't procrastinate. Get started today. I have added the links below for quick and easy ordering. Make sure to join us on Facebook. Share your Christmas cards with us there. And if you haven't subscribed to your YouTube channel yet, make sure you do so you don't miss out on our upcoming videos. Thank you so much for joining me today. I will see you next time. Bye!